Hi, I'm Jonasia and I will start our presentation with the introduction of our final prototype, which is recycled paper filler and paper tape. Packaging trash is one of today's biggest environmental issues, particularly since so much of it is plastic. Plastic packaging pollutes our oceans and contributes to global warming. With more goods being shipped daily, it has become extremely crucial to find environmentally friendly packaging alternatives. This presentation will cover how recycled paper filler and paper tape provide easy, eco-friendly solutions that can minimize plastic waste, particularly for small enterprises wishing to be greener. Next, let's move to the background. First, packaging waste and why it matters. Packaging waste, especially plastic, is a big environmental problem. Nearly 40% of packaging waste is plastic, much of which is not recycled. Plastic pollution harms oceans and contributes to climate change. Why it's important now? Packaging waste is increasing as more products are sold and shipped worldwide. Second, governments are making stricter rules to limit plastic waste and encourage recycling. Third, consumers want companies to use eco-friendly packaging. Why small businesses should care? Small businesses often hesitate to switch to greener packaging because of cost or materials. But using sustainable packaging helps them follow new laws and avoid fines, show customers they care about the environment, save money over time by using recyclable materials. How recyclable paper filler and paper tape help? Recycled paper filler, a natural, biodegradable alternative to plastic bubble wrap or foam. It protects items without harming the environment. Paper tape, a strong tape made from paper to replace plastic tape. It's recyclable and breaks down faster. In short, both reduce plastic use, making packaging greener and better for the planet.
Hi, I'm Afifa Elena binti Muhammad Zaki, and our eco-friendly solution for packaging for small business is paper filler to replace bubble wrap in small business packaging, and we take solution other solution is paper tape as other alternative to replace the plastic tape. This is because these two things are recyclable and they also have been made from the eco-friendly product. So the prototype to this product is very simple. We only need a few things, which is scissors, reuse box, paper tape, and also filler paper. So or craft paper. So the first thing is we shred the craft paper or use paper or any paper that have been used, and then we take the packaging box and then we fill the with the filler paper, and then just put the product and everything, and just use the paper tape to replace the plastic tape, and it is done to make a eco-friendly packaging for small business. So these photos are the photos of the prototype and before and after. As you can see, before we use bubble wrap and plastic tape, and there is a complete set of non-eco-friendly packaging for small business. And then we have after, which is we use the paper filler and paper tape, and that will become more eco-friendly packaging for small business. And also it is okay and it is suitable for not only small business but other business as well.
So let me explain how the prototype works through a simple step-by-step process. First, we start by collecting recyclable materials such as used paper, newspapers, and also craft paper. These form the base for both the filler and also the sealing tape. Next, we prepare the filler in 3 different ways, which is depending on what the product needs. Shredded paper is created using a regular shredder and is a great for general cushioning. And also next up we have molded pulp is made by soaking and blending paper, then pouring it into molds. Once dried, it becomes a strong form-fitting protection for fragile items. And for extra shock resistance, we use crinkle cut paper, strips that are crimped and can lock together to create a denser filler. Then for sealing the package, we use paper tape. There are two options there: water activated tape, which sticks firmly and provides tamper evidence, and the other one is craft paper tape, which is pressure sensitive and can also be printed with custom branding or logos. After preparing the materials, we assemble the package using only this paper based components. No plastic or synthetic materials involved. So lastly, we test the prototype using drop tests, moisture resistant kits, and tamper proof checks. These steps ensure that our packaging is not only eco-friendly but also strong enough for real world use. This simple yet effective process allows any small business to adopt sustainable packaging and affordably. Now let's talk about the testing and results of our prototype. We conducted several tests to make sure the packaging is practical, safe and ready for real use. So first, we did a drop test where we dropped packages from about 1 meter, which is typical shipping height. The results were promising. The molded pulp and crinkle cut fillers successfully absorbed the shock, and also the fragile test items inside remain completely undamaged. And next, we tested for moisture resistance. We exposed the craft paper tape and water activated tape to moderate humidity. Both types of tape held up well, no peeling, no opening, and they maintained their seal even under light moisture. We also tested for tamper evidence, especially for the water activated tape. It performed well. Once applied, it bonded tightly to the box, and any attempt to remove it left visible damage and making it easy to detect tampering. We also collected user feedback during our demonstrations. Most users found the packaging very easy to assemble using basic tools. They liked that it was plastic free and fully recyclable. Another highlight was the ability to add custom branding on the craft tape, which was a big plus for small businesses. And in summary, our prototype passed all the key tests. It's durable, eco-friendly, tamper evident, and branding friendly, making it a solid, sustainable packaging solution for businesses that care about both protection and also the planet. Now let's look at how our packaging prototype supports Sustainable Development Goal 12, responsible consumption and production through 8 key contributions. First, we focus on recycled inputs. Our packaging is made using post-consumer paper. This reduces the need for virgin resources and gives waste paper a second life. Second, it offers biodegradable packaging. All materials used are compostable and environmentally safe, leaving no harmful residue behind. And third, it supports a circular economy. We designed the system to promote reuse, easy recycling and composting, which is keeping materials in use for as long as possible. And then fourth, it's small business friendly. The design is low cost, modular and accessible to small and medium businesses. Anyone can adopt it without expensive machinery or materials. And then fifth, it contributes to waste reduction. There's no plastic involved. Every part of the packaging breaks down naturally or can be recycled, which is leaving behind almost no long-term waste. And then sixth, we ensure a safe material life cycle. From production to disposal, our materials have minimal environmental impact, supporting a responsible resource use at every stage. And then 7, we enable custom eco-branding. Businesses can print their logos and designs directly onto the craft tape, making it easy to showcase their commitment to sustainability while keeping packaging professional. And finally, it's designed for low-tech and easy adoption. No special tools or machines are needed, just common items like shredders and software for design. This makes switching to sustainable packaging simple and also practical. So overall, our prototype not only meets the technical needs of packaging, but also directly supports multiple goals under SDG 12, making it a responsible and also future-ready solution.
Okay, next let's move to the comparison between our prototype and traditional packaging, which is plastic, bubble wrap, and tape. Look at the sustainability perspective. Our prototypes are clearly more environmentally friendly, biodegradable, and easier to recycle in common curbside programs, while traditional packaging is less sustainable and harder to recycle properly. From the protection perspective, traditional packaging offers superior cushioning for very fragile items, but our prototype provides reliable protection for most shipping needs with less environmental harm. From the usage perspective, paper tape with water-activated adhesive reduces plastic waste and works well with standard packing processes, whereas plastic tape generates more plastic waste and has recycling limitations. In summary, recycled paper fillers and tabs present a strong, eco-friendly alternative to traditional bubble wrap and plastic tapes while offering competitive protection and significantly reduced environmental impact, making them well-suited for sustainable packing solutions. However, bubble wrap may still be preferred for extremely fragile items, requiring maximum shock absorption. That's all from us. Thank you.